All right, so jumping into interpreting and comparing box plots. So some information we need to know and how to kind of read these things. We've already talked about how to make a box plot. Now it's kind of how do we read them and what does it mean. So what we need to know, remember your lower quartile, is your Q1, upper quartile is your Q3. So it's divided into 4 different sections. So that tells me this is 25%, this is 25%, this from here to here is 25%, and from here to here is 25%. So that tells me from the min to the quartile, the first quartile is 25. You can also look at it from here to here, the first half is 50%, and then from here to here, oops, I gotta keep going, is 50%. So from the median to the min or the median to the max is 50%. It's gonna help you out, just kind of a quick refresher. So next, let's get rid of that over here out of the way. So with the above summary, we can calculate the IQR. Once again, the interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1. So your upper quartile minus your lower quartile. Kind of looking at this, we know that 25% of the data falls between each value. The IQR represents the range of the middle 50% of your data. All right. So let's collect some data and draw a box plot. So what is your height in inches? So this is going to be some data that I've already given or I've already collected. So that way we already have it. But usually we would run around, measure everybody and go from there. But due to COVID, we can't do that. So I'm just going to go through from what I had. So you can copy this down. So 65, 64, 70, 67, 63. This is one of my classes from last year. All right, so there's all that data. I know it's a lot, but you can go ahead and use your calculator. Let's go ahead and type it in. So that'll organize it for you. Hit your 1-bar stats. Go back to the first day if you need your calculator rules and how to apply those and how to type them in. So my minimum here was 62 when I did all this. My Q1 is 63. My median is 66. My Q3 is 68. My maximum is 76. My mean is 66.258. I'm not going to do mode because it doesn't have anything to do with a box plot. My range is 14. My standard deviation is 3.482. And my IQR was 5 using the calculator. So what I can come down here to do, once again, if I start with these, I'll change this to 62. So on and so forth. We'll be all right. I can use this actually. So my small here was 62, 1, 2. My Q1, 63. My median is 66. My Q3 is 68. So I got my box. And my max here was way out here, 76. So here's what we can do. What height represents the 75th percentile? So 75% of the people are shorter. So remember, this is 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. So this would be 75% is shorter. So you're looking here at your Q3. So that would be 68 inches. What is the range of the heights that represent the middle 50%? So here's the middle 50%. So that is your IQR. So that range would be 63 to 68 inches. So it's just kind of being able to read your data and go from there and getting all your information. All right, so let's take a look at this. The box plot below summarizes results from a medical study. The treatment group received an experimental drug to relieve cold symptoms, and the control group received a placebo. So the box plots show the number of days each group continued to report symptoms. So you got your control group, which is the placebo, and your treatment group, which is what had the medicine. All right. So what is the range of days in the middle 50% of the control group? So we're just kind of looking at it. So remember placebo, if you don't remember that, it's no medicine. It's fake, like a sugar pill or something. Sugar water, who knows? So the middle 50% of the control group, so the top one, so what is the range? It's from 6 to 13 days. So looking at the top, the middle 50% goes from Q1 to Q3. Number 2, what is the range of the middle first 50% of the treatment group? So the middle, so 2 to 9. All right. What is the median number of days in the control group showed? So the middle for the control group was 8. What is the median days of the treatment group? So the median day here was 5. All right. Do you believe the treatment is helping? All right, get a whole bunch of different answers. I would say yes. 1, because the max days is less for the treatment group. Another one, the median is less. The median is less. Could be another answer for the treatment group. Another one, the range is less. All these is for the treatment group as opposed to the control group. So everything is smaller, you're good to go here. So what is the 75th percentile for the control group? So 1, 2, 3, the 70, so that would be your Q3, so 13 days. What is the range for the treatment group? So for the treatment group, the range, the smallest is 1, and the largest is 14, so 14 minus 1 is 13 days. Just remember, the range is always your max minus your min. What percentage of people showed symptoms between 5 and 9 days in the treatment group? So the bottom 5 and 9, so that's going from here to here. So that is just 25%. What percentage of people showed symptoms greater than 6 days for the control group? So that would be 1, 2, 3 sections, so 75%. And lastly, what percentage of people showed symptoms for less than 5 days in the treatment group? So less than 5 days in the treatment group. So 2 sections, so that would be 50%. So just reading, analyzing, understanding what we're talking about here. The middle 50% is your IQR. Each little piece is 25%. This is key right here in understanding what's going on. So 75th percentile would mean there's 75% less than them, and so on and so forth. So I hope this helps. If you got questions, let me know. Other than that, on Monday, we will come back and practice. Make sure you take notes, and you are good to go. Hope you have an awesome weekend.